Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I'm Asia Sharma. Here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Wednesday, the 4th of April. UN updates global terror list has 139 Pakistan entries. Airstrike in Kunduz targeted Taliban center, claims Afghanistan's chief executive. And Nepal's Prime Minister apprises Parliament of his upcoming India visit agenda. And now for all the details. The United Nations Security Council or UNSC on Tuesday released an updated list of terrorist individuals and entities, out of which 139 entries are from Pakistan. The list has names of globally designated terrorists including Lashkar-e-Taiba or LAT chief Hafiz Saeed.
The UN Security Council's updated list of territories and militant groups has 139 entries from Pakistan alone, including outfits like Mumbai attacks mastermind Hafiz Saeed's Lashkar-e-Taiba or LAT. The list updated and accessed on Tuesday identifies all those individuals who have lived in Pakistan, operated from there or have been associated with groups that used Pakistani territory for carrying out their operations. This comes after the US Department of State on Monday amended its designation of Lashkar-e-Taiba, identifying Milli Muslim League or LAT affiliate, making it impossible to register as a political party in Pakistan. LAT chief Hafiz Saeed is blamed by the US and India for 2008 Mumbai attacks that killed 166 people, including 6 Americans. He, however, denies any role in the attacks. LAT Saeed and other organizations that he controls, Jamaat-ud-Dawa or JUD and the Falai-Insaniyat Foundation, are all included on terrorism blacklist by the UN Security Council and the United States.
Moving on, World Sindhi Congress chairperson Rubina Sheikh recently raised the issue of enforced disappearances and injustice being done to Sindhi people by Pakistan. Sindhi activists have long blamed that Pakistani forces operate with impunity in Sindh region, and any attempt to highlight the situation is muzzled.
World Sindhi Congress or WSC chairperson Dr. Rubina Sheikh has said enforced disappearances have greatly risen in Sindh along with the forced conversion of Sindhi Hindu girls. Sheikh blamed that Pakistan has completely failed in addressing the issues of enforced disappearances and forced conversion of the girls. She also said that journalists and residents were being denied freedom of press and freedom of speech in their own province.
The situation is getting worse. More importantly, I think the areas which I will bring to attention is the enforced disappearances of political activists and journalists and any bloggers who are writing about their rights or any justifiable issues on the media or social media as well. Currently, enforced disappearances in Balochistan is in thousands at the moment, and I will bring the attention, the Sindh especially is getting more day by day.
Sindhi activists have long blamed the Pakistani army and intelligence agencies for enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings of innocent people in Sindh. Human rights defenders say Pakistani forces operate with impunity in the region, and any attempt to highlight the situation is muzzled.
In news from Afghanistan, amid conflicting reports of a recent airstrike in Dasht-e-Arki in Kunduz by the Afghan Air Force, Chief Executive Abdullah on Tuesday said the target had been a Taliban center. Residents have claimed at least 50 civilians lost their lives in the airstrike.
Afghanistan's Chief Executive Abdullah on Tuesday said Monday's airstrike by Afghan Air Force or AAF in Kunduz province targeted a Taliban center. Abdullah's remarks came amid conflicting reports over the airstrike. Taliban on Monday reportedly rejected government's claims and said a madrasa had been targeted. Abdullah said although the AAF targeted Taliban in the district, a number of civilians had been unfortunately killed in the airstrike.
این حمله به اطفال و مردم ملکی هم صدمه رسیده، اما هیچ شکی در این وجود نداره که متاسفانه در اون محل عملیات‌ها و برنامه‌ریزی بر عملیات‌ها توسط بخشی از رهبری طالبان در ولایت صورت می‌گرفت. ما با خانواده‌های قربانی‌ها
The presidential palace said on Tuesday afternoon that President Ashraf Ghani has appointed a task team to probe the Monday's airstrike. Both UNAMA and the Afghanistan Independent Human Rights Commission or AIHRC said they were also investigating the incident.
ما در قندوز در صدد تکمیل گزارش هستند. ما از طرفین منازعه که هم طالبان باشه هم حکومت افغانستان باشه خواهان از این هستیم که قوانین بین المللی جنگ در نظر بگیرند و حد اکثر تلاش بکنن که تلفات ملکی به میان نیاید.
Residents claim that 50 civilians were killed and about 150 others were wounded in the incident in Dasht-e-Archi in Kunduz province.
More on news from Afghanistan. Afghanistan's southern Kandahar province has got a brand new cricket stadium with India's help. The stadium was inaugurated by the Indian ambassador to Afghanistan and the Kandahar government jointly on Tuesday.
Afghanistan's Kandahar province has got a cricket stadium with help from India. India's ambassador to Afghanistan, Manpreet Vora, and Kandahar government on Tuesday jointly inaugurated the stadium, which has been constructed on 18 acres of land and has so far cost more than $600,000 paid by India. The new cricket ground was inaugurated 16 months after construction work began on phase 1 of the project. This is the first time that a cricket stadium has been built in Afghanistan's Kandahar province. Afghan cricket officials have welcomed the move and said this would help develop the sport in the province and that hopefully young players from the area would become part of the national team in future.
Moving on to news from Nepal, Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, who will embark on a 3-day visit to India this week, on Tuesday briefed the parliament about the agendas he will raise in New Delhi. Oli emphasized his government aims to have balanced relations with the neighbouring countries.
Nepal's Premier KP Sharma Oli on Tuesday informed the parliamentarians about various agendas to be raised during his upcoming official visit to neighbouring India. Oli, who will begin his 3-day visit from April 6, said his government has always wanted to have balanced relations with the neighbouring countries and will go unified for the development and the promotion of the nation.
हामी एकजुट भएर हाम्रो देश विकासका काममा अगाडि लाग्छौं, अगाडि बढ्छौं। र यस प्रसंगमा हामी त विकासका काममा अगाडि बढ्छौं नै। यस प्रयोजनका लागि, हाम्रो विकासका लागि, हाम्रो समृद्धिका लागि हाम्रा छिमेकीहरुसँग पनि हामी सुमधुर सम्बन्ध कायम गर्छौं, सन्तुलित सम्बन्ध कायम गर्छौं, बराबरीको सम्बन्ध कायम गर्छौं, मित्रतापूर्ण सम्बन्ध कायम गर्छौं, पारस्परिक लाभको सम्बन्ध कायम गर्छौं।
Oli added Nepal's relations with neighbouring China and India were closer and their relations with them would deepen furthermore. He also made commitments with the parliament to raise the issue of the construction of the Pancheswar multi-purpose project, reconstruction works and the completion of postal highways and railways during his visit. Oli is also likely to inaugurate an integrated checkpost which is built in the town of Birganj in Nepal with his Indian counterpart Narendra Modi during his visit to India.
Scores of tourists flocked Asia's largest tulip garden situated in India's northern Jammu and Kashmir on Tuesday with the onset of spring. The garden authorities have lately made unique changes to attract visitors, including increased number of flora and special water channels.
Hundreds of tourists from across the country flocked to Asia's largest tulip garden, Indira Gandhi Memorial Tulip Garden, on Tuesday in Srinagar city of India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province. Visitors were left spellbound with a beautiful view of the garden and colourful tulip flowers. They were seen enjoying with their families and clicking photographs. Special changes have been made by the authorities of the exquisite garden, like special gardens of hyacinth flowers and water channel amidst a scenic view, which are providing to be a major attraction for the visitors.
हम दुबई भी गया, अंडमान निकोबार भी गया और भी जगह गया, मगर श्रीनगर जैसा जगह और फूल वैरायटीज जो हैं वो बहुत अच्छी हैं। मैं ये समझता हूँ कि जो लोग अभी तक नहीं आए हैं उन्होंने मिस किया है।
Reportedly, the garden has approximately 2 million tulip flowers in 50 different varieties, accompanied by 40,000 hyacinth and daffodil flowers, including other flora species. The annual celebration of Tulip Festival includes showcasing the tulips, which is one of the key tourist attractions during the onset of spring season in the valley.
Sikhs will celebrate birth anniversary of their ninth spiritual leader, Guru Tegh Bahadur, on Thursday. To mark the occasion, devotees took out a grand procession in India's northern Amritsar city on Wednesday. Guru Tegh Bahadur is known for sacrificing his life for the rights of others to practice their religion during the Mughal rule in India.
Sikhs around the globe will celebrate the 397th birth anniversary of the ninth spiritual leader Guru Tegh Bahadur on Thursday. To observe the occasion, devotees took part in a procession on Wednesday that began from the famous Golden Temple complex and concluded at Sikh temple Guru Ka Mahal, the birthplace of Guru Tegh Bahadur in northern Amritsar city. During the procession, devotees walked through the streets of the city and performed martial arts, sang hymns and remembered the Guru's teachings.
सतगुरु गुरु तेग बहादुर साहब सच्चे पातशाह जी ने संसार दे विच आके प्रगट होके बेअंत ही लुकाई दे उत्ते परोपकार कीते और सतगुरु पातशाह जी ने तिलक जन्नू दी राखी वास्ते अपने सीस दा बलिदान दे के धर्म दी रखिया कीती अते निमाणे नताणे जिहड़े लोग सन उन्हां दी बाह फड़ी। बहुत वधिया गुरु तेग बहादुर साहब जी दा जन्म दिहाड़ा है। ਸਰਬੱਤ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਰਬੱਤ ਮਾਈ ਭਾਈ ਜੋ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਆ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਅਪਾਰ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਜੋ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਨਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ।
Guru Tegh Bahadur was born in April 1621 in Amritsar. He became the ninth Guru of the Sikhs in the year 1664. The Guru is known for the numerous hymns he contributed to the holy Sikh book Guru Granth Sahib. He was executed in Delhi in 1675 on the orders of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb because he stood up for the rights of Kashmiri Hindus.
Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan has been immortalized in wax yet again at Madame Tussauds in Indian capital New Delhi. The museum unveiled the new statue in their collection on Wednesday. This is the second figure of Shah Rukh after one being kept in London.
Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan's new wax figure was unveiled at New Delhi's Madame Tussauds Museum on Wednesday. This is the second figure of Shah Rukh Khan after one being made for London's Tussauds Museum. The new figure has been created in Shah Rukh's signature romantic pose with outstretched arms. The superstar is dressed in a royal blue Indian attire with stubble and side-parted hair look.
हम लोगों को तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। हमने पहले भी शाहरुख खान की फिगर लंदन में बनाई है, बट वो 15 साल पुरानी शाहरुख खान की फिगर थी और आज जो शाहरुख खान का लुक है वो एक कम्प्लीटली चेंज हो चुका है जैसे वो 15 साल पहले लगते थे। तो इसीलिए हमने जो ये शाहरुख खान की फिगर बनाई है इसमें हमने सारे वो एलिमेंट्स डाले हैं। अगर आप देखें कि शाहरुख खान का बिल्कुल लेटेस्ट लुक है।
इट्स लाइक अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू। लाइफ में रियल में तो ना जाने कब खड़े होना मिलेगा, लेकिन बिकॉज ऑफ दिस स्टेज आज ये मौका मिल जाए, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी।
The 23rd and the latest additions to the series of Madame Tussauds attractions is housed in the historic regal building of the capital and is divided into 7 sections from India and across the world. The Wax Museum was founded in the year 1835 by Marie Tussauds in London. From early works of Marie, Madame Tussauds created an international platform that still remains a famous attraction for millions.
Well, that's all we have for you from South Asia this evening. Now our viewers can watch the show on southasianewsline.com. You can also visit us on facebook.com/AsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @AsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.